Working with the more independent artist that doesn't know where to go to get his music promoted. They come to a platform like us that's reachable, and because Warner Records isn't going to respond back to your DMs. I promise you that. We'll respond back to your DMs. We have a team of 14 people. We can go out and there and do a professional marketing campaign that probably could get you close to 1 million streams. That's something that we can obtain for you. Going to Warner Records, you're gonna have to go through the whole traditional orthodox route where you have to send them an email, and then maybe 2 weeks back they'll send you an email back, and then you keep going back and forth with some A&R, and then the next thing you know they ghosted you for whatever reason because they're too busy doing whatever they're doing. We have a full-on team that's dedicated to talking to you and understanding who you are as an artist and figuring out if you're a good fit for our company. That's the beauty about working with a marketing agency like us, is in that we're not super orthodox or traditional or classical in the way that other industries are doing it. We can go ahead and respond to your DM. We can listen to your music without you having to pay us for a submission fee. We do all that stuff for you because we actually care about the artist. And at the end of the day, we understand that the artist is, there's the potential's there for them. If they're really reaching out to us, that means that they're serious about their marketing and serious about, who they are as an artist. So if they're serious about themselves, we'll take them serious as well, because we want to show them that we actually care. And that's the whole, sorry to cut you off, but that's the whole goal of what I'm trying to do with this marketing agency, is that I'm trying to have, a platform to be used for the artists that never got a chance from anyone else. No artist wanted to mess with him. Like, no big famous artist wanted to mess with him. No record label wanted to mess with them. No A&R wanted them. No manager wanted them. But who wants them? Leballoo. Leballoo will always open up their doors and show them that, you're always welcome to our company. You're always welcome to our family, because we'll take you in.
Our campaigns are so cheap relative to other campaigns as well.
Yeah.
Like, our marketing is like cheapest you'd get on the block and the most organic you'd get on the block as well.
Yeah.
People are charging like 2-3K minimum, and then botting your streams anyway.
Yeah.
That's they're like putting like 99% margin on their campaigns.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I have this friend. He owns a marketing agency as well, and someone spent $16,000 for one campaign for his marketing agency. Independent artist, $16,000, dropped the bag on him, and literally it was for the stupidest thing. It was like a Spotify, a YouTube campaign, and he built him a website or something like that. That's it for 1 month. I'm like, bro, $16,000, we could get you like a 5-year deal, bro.
Yeah, we'd get them a 5-year deal, bro. Like, we can do so much with that kind of money. We do so much with small sum of money as well. So all that is marketing is working with your budget, the budget that you give us. We just put it in the right avenues.
Yeah.
Because you can run your Instagram ads, your Facebook ads yourself as well.
Yeah.
You can go on the internet and scour for like Spotify playlisters, Spotify curators, and all that stuff, and approach them yourself as well. Working with us is that you have two hands. We have so many hands. We have like 15 to 20 people in the office at every single given moment in the day. And we are always, like in touch with these people. So they give us better deals as well.
Exactly.
We know how to, like get the best buck for your, get the best return on your investment, basically.
Yeah.
So
the thing about it is, one thing is that if an artist reaches out to the curator has leverage. What that basically means is there's an advantage for the curator because he knows that the artist needs that placement and the artist has to pay. The thing about us coming into the place or coming into the picture is that we're the middleman now. The artist is, on the back end. We are managing everything for him, and we're talking to the curator. And now the curator doesn't have the direct connection to the artist. Now he knows that this company, the middleman, has more power than the curator, because now he could come in, and they're not thirsty for a replacement. We're not thirsty for a replacement. We're going to find the best deal for that artist. So once we kind of get our, hands dirty, the curator, we can get a better discount from the curator because we have 1,000 other curators that we can work with. So now we can, leverage our power as a marketing team to go ahead and find the best, opportunities, like you said, for the artist. Without the artist actually having to go and talk to these curators, we can do that for you and find a better deal because they would have more leverage if you went alone. But now we have more leverage because now we're in the game as well.
Having someone in the marketing game that is, that is your team or your people is really important as well. Let me explain why. Because we can give you advice that no one else can. Because we're in this, you know, like in this area, we know what's new. We know what's popping. We know YouTube shorts are coming up. We know how to, you know, like get the attention of people that are watching these YouTube shorts, and we can make them convert into watching your whole song, watching your whole YouTube video, and like that, in like 5 seconds, we can grab their attention. And that is giving you advice on what to do is really important as well. For like big ticket clients, what we do is after every week we have a game plan call. And this game plan call is so important because conveying what we have done in the last 7 days and telling them what we're going to do in the next 7 days clears a lot of ground up. Because a lot of, you know, like big ticket clients, these are independent artists. They're spending their hard-earned money with us. They want to know what's happening in their campaign. They want to know where we're spending the budget. So for all the other marketers out there as well, this is like game for everyone. If you're running a marketing agency, having a contact with your artist that has paid you every other day, every single day is really important, because conveying with them clears a lot of stuff up that is, you know, like that can be hurtful in the future.
What he's trying to say, what Maz is trying to say, I get what you're saying. I'll just make it more simpler. What he's saying is, if you're having a direct connection with your clientele, that's going to take you so much more farther and build a relationship that just not having that relationship, if you don't have the relationship, you won't be able to progress and proceed in that relationship. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have the relationship, you can't, you know, have that guy pay for another 6-month campaign. But if you do have that relationship, you can try to show him that you care about him and that you shouldn't go to another platform for marketing. You should go to, you know, XYZ agency, because we're going to get your back and we'll be able to respond and answer and, you know, fix the problems that you have in your music career, you know? And that's the thing about relationships, is that when we bring an artist in, we don't think of him as like a statistic. We think of him as an artist that makes music, that is talented, that has the potential to blow up. We believe every single client that we talk to has potential to go out there and blow up, whether they like it or not. We believe that before anyone else does, because we've seen it happen time over time. All of these artists, literally just little small little artists, little kids, 16, 15, 17, all these kids are blowing up because of these random videos that just go viral. So don't tell me that just because your music isn't at the level you think it is, you know, you're not going to go viral. These little squeakers go viral. Have you heard that one song? You know what I'm talking about? That song literally went viral, and everyone probably thought that guy was retarded. That song's probably made him like $1 million. So like, think about it like that. You know, your music might be bad, but like, you know, there's an area to progress and, you know, get better in. So like, don't think of yourself as someone that is never gonna make it or anything like that. You would be surprised. This world is insane and it's crazy, and things will go viral for the retardedest reasons. Remember that egg? The picture of the egg? The most liked
Instagram.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's not a freaking Lamborghini picture. It's a picture of an egg. Okay? Things go viral just for the stupidest reasons. So if you think your music is not gonna go viral, think again, because anything's impossible in this world.
Making fun of yourself and you know, like getting people to make fun of yourself is a marketing strategy in itself. Lil Nas X, he does it really well. Yeah. He makes fun, bro. I have gay fans. I don't have fans at all. Like in the upcoming days, that made him more famous because people felt that, you know, like people felt a personal connection to that. This guy doesn't have fans. I'll become his fan. Yeah. Artists were like, this guy doesn't have fans. I don't have fans either. Let's collab. All of that stuff, and that they grew together. Yeah. And in this game, bro, like it's the thing that I was saying before as well about calls and, you know, like being in contact. Every day is different. Every single day is different. Even though we do, you know, like monthly marketing campaigns, it isn't just, you know, like one and done. You meet us at this end, then we meet at the next month. Yeah. That doesn't happen. Every single day, new things happen. Every single day, you know, like once we have you in one playlist, we take you out of that playlist, we put you in another playlist the next day. Yeah. The next day we're targeting one ad campaign for one audience. The next day, we're targeting the other ad campaign for the other audience. And getting input from the client after every other day is really important as well, because that makes it, you know, like custom for them. Mm-hmm. People would invest in things that are custom rather than something that everyone is investing in.